Blessings, everybody. We are on day 3 of 55 days of transformation. Y'all know me. I got to get my incense together. Got to burn something to set the energy. How's everybody doing? How you feeling? If you're watching this replay, still tell me how you feeling. Your girl is tired because I've been grinding, baby. I've been grinding, as you ladies probably know, and those gentlemen who are in our community who may be watching. Oh, that relit. Did y'all just see that? I put the fire out and relit. Anyway, that's very interesting. Um, as you guys probably know, tomorrow I am officially launching the Optimal by Yoni Love Herbal's entire line of products, and I'm super duper excited. It's really exciting because with us launching this line, we are getting ready to be offering a whole new variety of products and services to our community. For those of you women who are in my collective who have been coming to me for fibroids and cysts, endometriosis, horrible periods, really long extended menstrual cycles of like 10, 14, 20 days, women who are trying to heal from trauma, women who are dealing with and like the trauma part aspect of it is for women who's like dealt with rape and molestation, as well as other kind of trauma, post surgery, postpartum, whatever your thing is. We are having a whole entire line of healing therapy, herbal healing therapy, um systems that are being released. And this has been sparked by my need and my want to be able to service a community holistically, not just with Yoni steams and herbs. So Yoni steams and teas. So you guys know that if you have been a consistent customer of mine, or even if you ever shop with me, just once or twice, normally people come to me for Yoni steaming and Yoni steaming only. They may, decide to do the tea, and then the next question that they ask me is like, well, how long do I have to Yoni steam for this to actually, work for me or to help me heal? And so I always have an answer for them, but my answer is usually however long it takes for your womb to release what your womb and your body to release what you've been holding on to. Now, the key to peace for whoever's coming in, the key is when you are doing holistic healing, when you're really trying to heal your womb in every way possible, you need to make sure that you're actually doing the mind, heart, and womb connection work in order to release the problem that you're dealing with. Every single physical disease that we encounter as women, especially with our womb space, because it's where we hold everything that we've ever experienced in life, everything that we experience in life is stored there, but it also starts as a energetic and emotional dis-ease in the body first before it becomes a physical one that we actually experience. So it's really, 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 really important that if you are on a deep healing journey, that you are connecting the mind and you're releasing what you don't need to be holding on to in your thoughts, that you are centering your heart space, and that you are releasing what you don't need to hold on to with your emotions. And then you are taking all of that energy, moving it down to the womb and releasing what you don't need to be there. So that's the aspect that the Yoni seems help with. But these full therapy herbal healing systems that are being released tomorrow are a series of Yoni steams, herbal teas. Some of them have herbal capsules that go along with it for those sisters who are like dealing with real strenuous issues, salt baths to be able to get your energy right going into this healing phase, a list of affirmations, crystals, I mean the whole 9 yards, and it's for 28 days of healing. So this is not something that's just walk into it, get rid of it, but this is something I'm creating, this whole entire system, so that you guys can really get a full package that you can use to be able to heal yourself. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to pick the name. If you guys don't know and you're watching this as a replay or you're watching it live, we will be picking a name out of the bin every single day for a woman who will win a prize from our Optimal by Yoni Love Herbals collection that is releasing tomorrow. So for 55 days straight, we are meeting here live on YouTube at 11:11 in the morning. And in addition to us meeting here, we are giving away a free gift every single day. Peace and blessings to whoever's coming in. We are giving a free giveaway every single day of the 55 days of transformation. And this transformation that we're doing is for us to, of course, get into optimal health, but baby, to turn up that money, okay? That money flow. So I'm going to pull a name, and the way that you can enter to win your prize is that you will text the keyword that I say towards the end of this video. So if you're watching this as a replay, watch it to the end, because after we do the actual writing and the manifestation of the scripting over our water, I will give you a keyword, and you got to text that keyword to 267-777-9664, which is down in the description box after this video, and I will also post it here. Also, while I do that, let me tell you what you're going to need, because this might be your first time joining us today. You're going to need a notebook. Peace and blessings to whoever's coming in. You're going to need a notebook. You're going to need a green pen or marker, and you're going to need a glass of water for this manifestation ritual, okay? So go and get your pen, go and get your marker. Go get your pen or your marker, go get your book, and then go get your glass of water. In glass, not a cup, not a plastic cup, because glass is just a better container to do manifestation. And we'll get into that in another video. But hold on. Hey. Text the keyword 267-777-9664. And I will be sending, I'll be pulling the name right now, but then I'll be contacting the person through text message. So when you text me at 267-777-9664 with the keyword Grand Rising, you need to make sure that you also drop into there your name and your email so I can reach out to you. Along with this, also, I'm going to be giving a whole ton of free information and womb healing help and affirmations and things like that throughout this whole entire 55-day journey. So if you are joining us here, then make sure that you also reach out to me for that, so I can make sure you get it. So let's pull a name. Okay, so the person that won today is Tina. Tina, thank you for entering our drawing. I will make sure that I contact you via the text message and email that you dropped in the collection. If you did not win today, don't worry. You got 55 days to be able to win. So make sure that you text the keyword to 267-777-9664. Okay, so actually, before we get into the manifestation, let's do some grounding. I'm gonna do 3 grounding breaths. Yesterday, if you didn't watch the live, go back and watch it, because I talked a lot about what the power of talking over water is when you're doing manifestation, and how a Japanese scientist basically did a study that showed how water molecules shift and change depending on the vibration of what you're speaking. And us being 75 to 80% water as human beings, we also are changing the molecular structure of our cells when we speak. So if you're speaking negativity, you're going to be changing the structure of your life and everything that's around you and inside of you. Your organs and everything inside of you is vibing on that energy. But when you speak positivity, that's what you're creating in your life. And so also when we drink this water, that we're speaking these things and these change and this release and this healing over top of, we're literally ingesting that healing energy. Okay, so anyway, we're going to do 3 deep breaths, and then we're going to get into this, because I don't want this live to be long today. All right, let's do it. So you're going to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. If you can, put both your feet on the floor so that you can ground yourself. And so let's breathe in through our nose and out through our mouths. Again. One more time. super, super, super grateful to the Most High for another day of life. I'm going to pause the meditation music just so my voice is not being drowned out when I am saying the actual affirmations that we're going to be writing. Okay, so get your notebook, get your green pen, and let's do this. All right. So as you guys know, if you've been joining me every day, the first portion of our affirmations that we write are releasing. So we are literally releasing out of us what we don't want to hold on to. Okay. And so I'm going to read it off and we're going to write together in our journals. If you are watching a replay, then make sure you pause this so that you can go and you can be able to come back and write it. Okay. So the first affirmation is I release all limiting thought patterns from my consciousness. Next, I release all anxiety about my health and finances from my mind, my body, and my spirit. There is no blockage in my thinking. In my beliefs or in my consciousness that prevents me from living in optimal health and abundant wealth. Okay, so before we go into the manifestation aspects, we're going to take 3 deep breaths again, and we're going to sit in this reality that everything that we no longer want to hold on to, we are going to release back out to the universe. We're going to release it out of our minds. We're going to release it out of our hearts, and we're going to release it out of our womb space. Okay, so we can begin to deep breath. Okay. So now let's get into our manifestation half of our affirmations. I am happy. I am healthy. I am radiant. and I am whole. I have all of the energy. I need to stay in optimal health and abundant wealth in my mind, in my body, and in my spirit. I am grounded in the reality that everything I desire is already mine. I vibrate in the energy of optimal health and abundant wealth, period. My womb is a powerhouse of manifestation and all that I desire can easily be obtained. And then our last affirmation, my thought patterns are completely aligned with my actions. Therefore, everything I think about I bring into existence. With the powerful manifestation power of my mind, my heart, and my womb. And so it is. Amen and Ashe. All right, so let's do another session of deep breathing. And then I'm going to recite for you the money manifestation mantra that we use here in the red tent and Yoni Love Herbals. And then we'll do our collecting our mind to our heart to our womb, and then we'll get off. Okay. So let's do our three deep breaths. Again. Again. Money flows to me easily. Money flows to me effortlessly. Money flows to me abundantly to create large amounts of prosperity. Opportunities flow to me easily. Opportunities flow to me effortlessly. Opportunities flow to me abundantly to create large amounts of prosperity. Helpful people gravitate to me easily. Helpful people gravitate to me effortlessly. Helpful people gravitate to me abundantly to create large amounts of prosperity. Abundance is my birthright. Money is a current. There is nothing stopping my money flow, so money will stack up, and it is so. I mean, and I shy. All right, so place your right hand over your head and your left hand on on your womb. Trying to figure out where my hands go. And your left hand on your womb, and then repeat after me, okay? I am safe. I am free. I am whole. And I am enough. Take your right hand, place it over your heart. Leave your left hand on your womb. I am safe. I am free. I am whole. And I am enough. One more time, place your hands, both hands over your womb. I am safe. I am free. I am whole. And I am enough. I want to thank the Most High in the universe right now for giving us another day of life, another opportunity to be above ground and to live our divine purpose. I want to thank my community for being here today, for joining me in this space. If you are watching a replay, still thank you. Thank you for joining us. I'm super excited about everything that's going to be manifested during these 55 days of transformation. I know and I believe that there is nothing that is blocking our optimal health and our overflowing and abundant wealth. Therefore, I'm claiming it, and I encourage you to do the same each and every day. We got 55 days. And if you weren't here yesterday, then you heard me say, I told my story about how I came to 55 days. I was in meditation one day. You guys know that it's a period of fasting for me. So I was in meditation. And when I was in meditation, I heard 55 days. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay, 55 days. And then as I was sitting there, and the Most High was like, no, but 55 days, it's time. And I said, okay, like, give me some more, understanding. Show me what this is supposed to be. And then I literally saw 55 days of transformation, 55 days where we're joining together as collective. And on the first day, I went over, let's see if I still got that envelope here. No, I don't, but I could write it on this paper. So I went over the science behind the number 5 and why it means so much to me. So you guys know that I work with birth all the time, and I'm for dealing with the womb and helping women to manifest and things like that, and helping them to heal their womb. So during this time, and I heard 55, I was like, oh, that's my number, but it was 2 5s, right? And so if you guys can remember, let me see, focus in. My ring light is like blowing the light out of proportion. Okay, so in school we used to learn the hat, the back, and then the belly on the 5, right? So when I heard the head, the back, and the belly, and I thought about what 5 represented to me. Peace and blessings if you just coming in. When I thought about what the number 5 represented to me, and I thought about what 5 means in vibration, 5 is about transformation. 5 is about change. 5 is about womb health and wellness. And so when I was in that space and I heard 2 5s, I was like, oh, the duality, the energy of masculine and feminine, the energy of being balanced, the energy of walking into something whole. Because when you have a whole, so sometimes in relationships, we be like, oh, we want to find our other half. And people say, oh, I found my other half. No, you didn't find your other half. You need to have found your other whole, because what we are trying to be in this life is whole human beings, right? Whole people, grounded people. So when you have one circle that represents you, and you have another circle that represents your mate, when you guys intertwine, you are 2 wholes coming together to make one ring. And that same energy is what we are walking in this duality of 55 days. So 2 5s equals 55 days. And so it's 55 days of transformation. But the deeper part was when I was calculating this, and you guys know that I'm releasing Optimal by Yoni Love Herbals. And if you are a part of my community, then you probably also know, if like you've been with me from the beginning, you also know that I launched Yoni Love Herbals on my birthday. So when I got to doing the calculations, literally the 55 days of transformation brings me up to the day of my birthday. My mind was freaking blown. And I was like, oh shucks, like, okay, so I'm just gonna follow the Most High on this. I don't know what's coming. I don't know what to expect other than what I'm praying for. I know what I'm praying for, but I don't know what else to expect. So that was just really, really deep for me and really profound that the number 5 was used, and that literally we're going up to the day of my birthday on 55 days. So if you're just joining tomorrow, which is also a 5, as far as the date, tomorrow we will be launching Optimal by Yoni Love Herbals, and I'm super excited because this is something I've been wanting to do for a really long time. Not just give you guys Yoni steams and just give you guys teas, but to also give you guys whole healing systems and therapies. The word for today, which you have to text to 267-777-9664 in order to be entered into our raffle for tomorrow. The word for today is strength, because that's what I'm praying for the Most High to continue to give me every single day. So the word for today is strength. Text strength to 267-777-9664 in order to be entered into the raffle. You must also be a subscriber of my channel and like this video if you have not already. If you're watching a replay, it's okay. You can still text it up until midnight tonight, Eastern Standard Time, and then I will draw the name tomorrow morning from the names that have been texted there. All right. I love you guys, community. I'm hopping off. I will see you tomorrow again at 11:11. Be blessed. Be strong. Be grounded and be whole. I love you. Peace.